If you've ever had your identity stolen, you know how crippling it can be. And getting your finances back on track or recouping those losses certainly is not easy. A study published this week sheds light on how criminals are most likely to steal your identity and the best methods of prevention. Fox 13 consumer investigative reporter Robin Oginye shows us how to protect your wallet.
We're all online. We share pictures, videos, our thoughts, and if we're not careful, we can unintentionally share our personal information with identity thieves. While overall identity fraud crimes decreased last year, cybersecurity analysts say new research shows digital identity theft crimes are on the rise.
About 67% of all identity fraud victims experience what I call a total digital takeover. That means that if you have today 10 or 12 logins to things like Facebook, Pinterest, your bank, your credit card, etc. When criminals, become basically acquainted with all of your personally identifiable information, they have a lot to work with there.
John Bazard with Javelin Strategy and Research says last year, 40 million consumers lost a total of $43 billion to identity theft. People pretending to be you, accessing your accounts and spending your money. It can all happen through a quick call, text, or social media message. One click is all it takes.
Train yourself to step away from or disconnect from communications from people that you don't know. It's those emails and text and voice calls that you're receiving where you're not really sure who you're dealing with. The best idea, especially if you're getting a risk or reward, so a scary or even a wonderful message, you need to hang up, call your bank, call the individual that the call was about, and verify on your own that there is a problem.
The simple tricks to avoid identity theft: assessing your passwords. Do you use the same password across all platforms? How complex is it? Changing them occasionally can help, but the first step is knowing exactly when fraud occurs. The sooner you figure out you've been impersonated, the better.
Find a way to get more in touch with your financial accounts in particular. There's a lot of what I would call passive alerts that consumers can set up. So go out to the banking website. There's almost guaranteed going to be alerts that you can set up that will send you a text or an email.
The best way to avoid someone pretending to be you? Be 2 steps ahead of fraudsters.
If this whole conversation makes you highly uncomfortable and you're one of those sort of prepare in advance kind of people, my suggestion would be to invest in some kind of identity protection service that suits you and your family or the people that are under your roof. Don't wait until you have an issue and then go looking for those types of products.
Remember, you can help prevent fraud from happening to others. Report anything that seems unusual to your service provider if it's a suspicious call or a text, or notify your social media app if you get a dubious message. This all helps in curbing identity thieves' reach. Robin Oginye, Fox 13 News, Utah.